Have you ever lain in bed utterly exhausted, yet your mind refuses to quiet down? Your legs feel heavy, sleep feels miles away, and no matter what you try, rest seems impossible. If this sounds familiar, take heart. You're not alone. What most people overlook is that sometimes it's not about what you consume or the gadgets you rely on. It's about where you place your hands. No pills, no machines, just your own two hands. There are 7 gentle areas on your body that, when touched or activated the right way before bed, can ease your nerves, improve blood flow, and guide you into a deep healing sleep. The kind of rest your body craves but often struggles to find. It might sound unusual, but this isn't a myth. This practice has roots in Eastern medicine and is now being validated by modern science. Many older adults who've adopted these nightly habits report waking up refreshed, breathing easier, and even feeling younger. If you've ever wished for a natural way to enjoy uninterrupted sleep and wake up with energy in your step, stay with me until the end. I'll share one critical technique that could transform how you sleep and how you age. If you're curious about exploring this healing journey, drop a 1 inch in the comments, just one number to say yes to better nights. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more simple yet powerful wellness tips designed just for you. As we grow older, falling asleep and staying asleep becomes more complicated than simply feeling tired. You might close your eyes at 9 p.m., but your body holds on to tension, your circulation slows, your mind races, and deep down, you sense something is off. What many doctors don't openly admit is that your body still wants to heal itself. It just needs the right signals. That's where the concept of healing points comes in. These are specific zones on your body, small and seemingly ordinary, yet they have a direct connection to your nervous system, circulation, and sleep cycles. In traditional Eastern medicine, these points have been used for centuries to release trapped tension, balance energy, and calm the heart. Modern science is now beginning to confirm what generations have practiced instinctively. Researchers have found that certain light touch techniques, like slow belly breathing, massaging the soles of your feet, or gently stimulating the crown of your head, can activate the parasympathetic nervous system. That's the part of your body responsible for rest and repair. It slows your heartbeat, deepens your breath, and whispers to your body, "You're safe now, you can let go." For seniors, this is especially important. As we age, circulation naturally slows down, medications can interfere with sleep quality, and stress, whether physical pain or emotional worry, builds up daily without an outlet. The beauty of this approach: you don't need medication or expensive gadgets. All you need are your own two hands and a few peaceful minutes before bed. So tonight, instead of reaching for a pill bottle or scrolling through your phone in the dark, try something different. Give your body the comfort it's been waiting for. Healing doesn't always come in a pill, sometimes it comes from within. Let's begin with the first habit: drinking a warm glass of water. Before we talk about massages or breathing exercises, let's start with something incredibly basic yet effective: a warm glass of water. Not ice cold or straight from the tap, but warm, like a gentle hug for your insides. For example, Ruth, a 73-year-old from Wisconsin, swears by this habit. She calls it her nightly reset. Why does it matter? As we age, our circulation slows, our body temperature drops during sleep, and our blood thickens slightly. For those over 65, this increases the risk of nighttime heart strain or even silent strokes, things that happen quietly, without warning signs. But drinking half a glass of warm water helps prevent that. It hydrates your bloodstream, keeps blood flowing smoothly, and reduces the load on your heart while you sleep. Think of it as a gentle helper working overnight to protect your brain, vessels, and peace of mind. Warm water also relaxes your digestive system. If you've gone to bed feeling bloated or uneasy, warm water can soothe that discomfort. When your gut relaxes, your mind follows, a key to falling asleep faster and deeper. The trick is not to drink too much. Half a glass, sip slowly about 15-20 minutes before lying down, works best. Want to enhance the benefits? Add a thin slice of ginger or a few drops of lemon juice. Ginger supports healthy blood flow, while lemon offers mild anti-inflammatory effects and a comforting scent. This isn't magic, it's smart, gentle care. A way to tell your body, you've done enough today. Now it's time to rest. Tonight, give it a try. Warm some water, hold it in your hands, and take a quiet moment with it. You might not notice dramatic changes right away, but after a few nights, you could find yourself sleeping deeper, waking clearer, and carrying more peace into the day. It all starts with a single glass. Next, let's focus on the lower back, a part of the body that does far more than we give it credit for. Our lower back supports every step we take, holds us upright when we sit, bend, walk, or reach for the remote. Over the years, it absorbs tension, weight, and worry, yet we rarely thank it. We massage our necks when they're stiff, rub our shoulders when they ache, and soak our feet when they're tired. But the lower back, often forgotten. Yet, it's one of the most powerful places to start if you want to fall asleep with less pain and more peace. Take Walter, a 76-year-old retired train conductor from Ohio. He used to wake up 2 or 3 times each night with a dull ache in his back. He thought it was just old age, but then he started a simple routine, just 2-3 minutes each night, using only his hands. Now, he says it's like flipping a switch. It tells my body we're done for the day. Here's how to do it. Sit comfortably on your bed, or stand beside it, if that's easier. Place your palms on the back of your hips, where your spine meets your waist. Then, slowly rub in gentle circular motions, upward, outward, and back again. Keep it slow and steady, applying warmth rather than pressure. If you find a tight spot or knot, rest your hand there for a few seconds with light pressure. Think of it as telling your muscles, it's okay, you can let go. Why is this so powerful? Because it stimulates circulation to an area that often grows cold and stiff. It also encourages the release of endorphins, your body's natural feel-good hormones. These help melt away physical tension, calm your mood, and invite restful sleep without medication. More importantly, this simple ritual is an act of self-kindness. You're not just caring for a sore back, you're acknowledging that your body has carried a lifetime and it deserves rest. So tonight, before slipping under the covers, give your lower back a little love. Let your hands do what they were made to do: comfort, soothe, and connect. Sometimes better sleep starts not in the mind, but in the quiet gratitude we show our own spine. Now, let's turn to belly breathing. When was the last time you truly paid attention to your breath? Not the shallow kind you take when you're worried, or the quick ones you use when rushing around, but the deep, full kind that makes your belly rise and your mind finally quiet down. This is belly breathing, and for many seniors, it has become a trusted evening companion. Simple, free, and always available, it holds the power to calm your heart, clear your thoughts, and gently guide you into sleep. As we grow older, we tend to breathe from the chest, short, quick breaths that barely reach the bottom of our lungs. But this keeps the body in a subtle state of alert. It's like trying to sleep while the engine is still running. Belly breathing flips that switch. To begin, lie down comfortably on your bed. Place one hand on your belly and the other on your chest. Take a slow breath in through your nose, feeling your belly expand like a balloon filling with air. Try to keep your chest still. Hold it gently for a few seconds, then exhale slowly through your mouth, long and soft, letting your belly fall as the air leaves your body. That's one breath. Do this about 10 times at your own pace. No pressure, no perfection, just feel the rhythm, like ocean waves coming and going. Why does it work? Because this kind of breathing activates your parasympathetic nervous system, the part of your body that says, it's okay, you can rest now. It lowers your heart rate, reduces blood pressure, and delivers more oxygen to your brain, a signal to release tension and prepare for sleep. People like Linda, 68, from Arizona, say belly breathing has become their nighttime anchor. When I feel anxious or restless, I don't reach for anything. I just breathe, and it's enough. And it is enough, because sometimes the body doesn't need to be told what to do, it just needs space to remember. So tonight, give your breath the stage. Let it rise and fall gently, like a lullaby only your body can hear. With each inhale, invite peace in. With each exhale, let the day go. Sleep isn't always something you chase. Sometimes you breathe your way toward it, one quiet moment at a time. Next, let's ground your body with a foot massage. Your feet carry you through a lifetime, thousands of steps day after day, year after year, quietly holding your weight, your worries, and your wins. But at night, they often grow cold, numb, or restless. For many older adults, this is exactly what makes sleep feel distant, like something just out of reach. That's why this simple practice, a gentle massage on the soles of your feet, can bring incredible comfort, especially when you focus on one powerful spot. the Yangquan point. In traditional Eastern medicine, Yangquan is known as the bubbling spring. It's located in the soft center of your foot, just below the ball, where energy from the body is believed to flow downward and release. When you stimulate this point, something special happens. You're not just easing tired muscles, you're actually helping your entire body settle, promoting better circulation, reducing coldness, and calming the nervous system. Here's how to do it. Sit on the edge of your bed, or lie back with one leg crossed gently over the other, using your fingers or even your knuckles if that feels easier. Begin rubbing small circles into the center of your foot, slowly, tenderly. No need to rush. Feel the warmth build beneath your skin. Move outward across the sole, but always return to that middle spot, your Yangquan. Spend about 1-2 minutes per foot, and notice the shift. Your toes may tingle, your legs may feel lighter, and your body, once stiff and guarded, may finally start to exhale. This isn't just a physical habit, it's an emotional one. Because in those few minutes, you're telling your body, you've carried me long enough today. Now I'll take care of you. For George, 81, a former landscaper from North Carolina, this routine became sacred. He says, "When I rub my feet at night, it feels like I'm telling my body thank you, and somehow sleep comes easier." So before you tuck yourself in, take a moment to touch the part of you that's always touching the ground. Let the warmth move upward, let the day drain downward, and let your whole body remember how it feels to be supported, truly deeply, before you sleep. Now, let's lighten your legs with gentle flutters. Have you ever crawled into bed and felt like your legs were just too heavy to rest? Not painful exactly, just tired, swollen, or unsettled. It's a feeling many older adults know well, and it's often a quiet sign of slowed circulation, especially in the lower body. But here's the good news. A few simple leg movements, just 20 light flutters, can make all the difference. This gentle exercise, done right in bed, helps activate blood flow, relax the muscles in your calves and thighs, and release the built-up pressure that keeps your legs from feeling ready to sleep. Here's how to do it. Lie flat on your back in bed. Lift both legs just a few inches off the mattress, or one at a time, if that's more comfortable. Then gently flutter your legs almost like a soft kicking motion, up and down, forward and back, in a relaxed, effortless rhythm. No strain, no need for speed, just 20 slow, mindful movements, enough to stir the blood and warm the limbs. If you feel tension, pause and take a breath. If your legs feel stiff, go even slower. This isn't about working out, it's about releasing heaviness physically and emotionally, before sleep. For Martha, 74, who lives in Florida, and rarely exercises due to arthritis, this one movement became her go-to. She says, "I used to wake up with my legs aching. Now, after these little flutters, they feel lighter, like they're not dragging me down anymore." And that's the beauty of it. In just a minute or two, you're not only supporting your blood flow, you're also quieting the restless energy in your body, the kind that keeps you turning in bed, waiting for sleep to come. So tonight, give your legs a chance to let go. Move gently, feel the warmth rise, and rest, knowing that even the smallest motion can lead to the deepest peace. Next, let's soothe your gut with a belly massage. There's something deeply comforting about placing your hand on your belly. It's where we feel hunger, fullness, tension, even emotion. And for many older adults, it's also where discomfort quietly lingers at night. Gas, bloating, constipation. These issues are more common than most people admit, and more disruptive to sleep than we realize. That's why this simple practice, a slow clockwise belly massage, can bring such powerful relief. Because when your digestive system calms down, your whole body follows. Here's how it works. As we age, our digestion naturally slows. The muscles that move food through our intestines, called peristalsis, don't contract as efficiently. That means food lingers longer, creating pressure, bloating, or constipation that can keep us awake or leave us feeling heavy and foggy the next morning. But your hands can help by gently massaging your abdomen. You're not just easing surface tension, you're actually stimulating those internal muscles, encouraging them to move, release, and relax. To begin, lie on your back and rest your hands on your stomach. Start just beside your belly button,
and begin to move your hand in slow, gentle circles, always in a clockwise direction. This follows the natural path of your colon. Make each circle a little wider, covering your entire. Do this 20-30 times, breathing slowly as you go. You don't need pressure, you need presence. The warmth of your palm, the rhythm of your touch, the permission to let go. This simple technique doesn't just help relieve constipation or bloating. It tells your nervous system that the day is over, that there's nothing left to process physically or emotionally. For Ellen, 79, who struggled with chronic discomfort before bed, this nightly habit became sacred. She says, "When I massage my belly, I feel like I'm unwinding everything I've been holding on to. My stomach softens, and my thoughts do too." So tonight, give your gut the care it's quietly been asking for. Circle with kindness, let your breath follow the motion, and allow your body to feel light, open, and ready for sleep. Because rest doesn't begin in the mind, it often begins in the belly. Finally, let's quiet the mind with a crown massage. Some nights, the body feels tired, but the mind keeps talking. It replays old conversations, rethinks tomorrow's worries, and fills the silence with thoughts you didn't ask for. Suddenly, sleep feels far away. That's where this final touch point comes in, a gentle massage on the crown of your head, also known as the crown point. This spot, right at the top center of your scalp, is more than just where your hair part or your hat rests. In traditional practices across cultures, it's considered an energy gateway, a place where tension gathers, but also where calm begins. When you gently stimulate this point, you're not just relaxing your scalp, you're sending a signal through your entire nervous system that it's time to let go, slow down, and breathe again. Here's how to try it. Sit or lie comfortably. Place your fingertips softly at the top of your head. Begin to massage in small circular motions, slow and steady, moving from the center outward. Imagine your touch spreading warmth like ripples in water. You might feel a tingling sensation, a release of pressure, or simply a quiet stillness that wasn't there before. This touch isn't about muscle, it's about mind. It reduces mental fatigue, lowers anxiety, and calms the busy, overactive chatter that often follows us to bed. For Thomas, 82, a retired teacher from Oregon, it became a ritual. He says, "When I massage the top of my head, it's like brushing away the noise. My mind softens, I stop thinking so much, and I finally feel ready to sleep." You can do it for a minute or two, or longer, if it feels good. You can close your eyes, or breathe along with your touch. There's no wrong way, just presence, patience, and peace. Because sometimes the most powerful way to rest your mind is to start exactly where. So tonight, before you close your eyes, place your hands where your thoughts rise. Massage gently, listen inward, and allow the quiet to return, one soft circle at a time. Sometimes we blame age for everything: poor sleep, low energy, scattered thoughts. They all get written off as just part of getting older. But here's the truth: not sleeping well doesn't mean you're broken. It simply means your body needs a different kind of care, now slower, gentler, more intentional. These 7 nightly habits you've just discovered, they may look small on the outside, a breath, a massage, a sip of warm water, but they awaken something powerful inside, your body's natural ability to heal, restore, and rest. They don't replace medication, and they don't need to, but sometimes they help you need less of it. Because when your body feels safe, supported, and seen, it does what it was made to do: sleep deeply, recover fully, and wake up clear and strong. Just ask Walter, 78, from Kentucky. He struggled with sleep for over a decade. Each night felt like a battle. His mind wouldn't slow down, his legs ached, and he rarely got more than 3 hours without waking. But then he decided to try something different, not dramatic, not difficult, just different. The first week, he drank half a glass of warm water before bed. The second week, he added belly breathing. By week 3, he included a gentle foot massage, and that's when it happened. 6 hours of uninterrupted sleep. No pills, no restlessness, just peace. He told us, "I thought my body had forgotten how to sleep." Turns out I had just forgotten how to prepare it. So if you're watching this now, don't feel overwhelmed. You don't need to do all 7 things tonight. Just choose one. Start there. Let your body adjust, respond, and trust again. Because healing isn't about doing more. It's about doing what matters with presence and kindness. Tonight, let that kindness begin with you. If you've made it this far, take a moment to pause and check in with your body. Does it feel like it's been carrying too much? Does your heart quietly wish for a more peaceful night? If so, you're not alone, and you're not without options. Sometimes what your body needs most isn't more effort, but a softer rhythm, a return to simple things. Warm water, gentle breath, a caring touch. These 7 little habits won't fix everything overnight, but they are the beginning of something beautiful, a way to reconnect with your body's natural rhythm and give it the rest it's been waiting for. If you feel your body calling for deeper rest, type the word peace in the comments below. Let that one word be your gentle commitment to better nights ahead. And if this video helped you in any way, please consider sharing it with someone you love. You never know, your share might help someone else finally get the restful sleep they've been missing. Tap like if you found this meaningful, hit subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our upcoming health stories made just for you. And from all of us to you, wishing you a warm night, a quiet mind, and a body that feels gently cared for in all the ways it truly deserves. Sleep well, friend. We'll see you again soon.